What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our July 10th fishing report of the Jersey Shore. As you can see, I'm all alone. Isaac has abandoned me again. He is down at Camp in the Wilds with our kids from church here. So I'll be praying for them if you would. We appreciate it. But I'm alone bringing you this report to you myself. We have our July largest Fluke Contest going on. Don't want you guys to forget about that. Very simple to enter. All you got to do is send us in a picture of your fish next to a tape measure. And we do have a leader now for the month of July that will be coming to you here in a couple minutes. You will see who that is. It might be a familiar face. And all you can do is send it in to hit up our text line with your fluke caught in the state of New Jersey. Send that on text line, Facebook, email, and you'll be entered in to win our contest, which includes some Jersey Boys merchandise. All right, listen, I don't have a whole lot else to talk about since I'm by myself. I'm going to try to bring you guys energy. Listen, I have 12 reports to get to. And since I think it can get a little dry listening to me just drone on about these reports, I think we're actually going to take a halftime in the middle to kind of reset everybody, and then we'll continue in. So halfway through here, going to take a halftime break, and then we'll get back to you with the rest of them. So let's get started here. Hopefully I'll take over Isaac's spot of screwing up the names. I got John Almeida. I was out on the boat deal in the ocean using a high-low rig with orange gulp, and he was able to land this 18.5-inch fluke. Randy Brown went out to the Seagirt Reef and was able to land 5 keepers using jigs and gulp and jigging a world spoon with gulp. And I got Don Taylor, who was out with his son Lex. They were fishing in the Great Bay. They were able to land this 19-inch keeper and a ton of throwbacks. Don said that the keeper was caught on a big old minnow. Big old minnow. Sticking in the Great Bay, we have Bernie Bashida, who got out with his neighbors Anthony and David. They were able to land 5 keepers ranging from 18 to 22 inches. They were using pink shine gulp and minnows. That was on Saturday. Then they got out again on Sunday and landed 9 keepers by 9:30 a.m. Man, that's like nonstop reeling in. Pink shine gulp was the color that was killing them. Bernie said they actually ran out of pink shine. After all the fish were caught in the intercoastal from Great Bay to Brigantine. Then I got Vinny Voiro was also able to bring in 18 and 19-inch keeper while fishing from his Sea-Doo behind Margate. They were both caught on a teaser with a tipped with a minnow. Then I have Anthony. He was able to land a 19 and a 20-inch keeper while fishing the Absecon Inlet Jetty using a teaser rig with gulp grubs. Now we're going to take a brief intermission here. I'll be right back with you. All right, and we're back. We got Ronaldo Mole was fishing in the great fishing. I was not fishing. I'm coming back. I screw it up. Ronaldo Mole was back at it on the Raritan Bay. He was able to live it out one day, and the second day had to leave after 2 keepers due to the heat. It was just nasty earlier this week. He was catching them on pink shine gulp grubs. Then Jeff Evans, he was out in the Barnegat Bay. This time he's got Patrick Grover on the monsters. Patrick was able to land this contest-leading 23.5-inch fluke, which was his personal best. It weighed in at 5.79 pounds. Patrick also limited out. He was using spot and OG jigs. Then Jeff got out with 13-year-old John Evans. John caught his limit with all 3 fish being over 3.5 pounds. So I'll tell you what, Jeff's the man. He knows where the fish are at, that's for sure. Jason from Ski Fish and Enjoy Life on YouTube shared this report of Dawson, who was able to land this gigantic 27-inch fluke in the LBI surf. He was using bucktails with gulp. His crew was also able to land several keepers. But I tell you about, wow, a 27-incher. That's a true monster right there. Then Jason's brother-in-law and his father were also able to get into the action in the LBI, the back bays of LBI. They landed a 23-inch fluke and a few other shorts. Then Jason himself was able to get out into the action, landing several monster blues off the surf of LBI. He was using an SP minnow and said that they were right up in the white water. And he said, once you see the sun, that's it, the bite's over. Carl Chen was able to get out with Chuck and Dorian Bloom, Crystal Lynn, and Laura, what's going to go with S. They were fishing the local wrecks outside of the Barnegat Inlet. They caught a ton of blues, sea bass, and many short fluke. Carl was also able to bring in this houndfish, which is just an awesome looking fish. They were using mag darters, gulp, and squid strips. Derek was fishing the jetty in Avalon. He was able to land this nice sheep's head using a half-ounce Hearst tackle tog jig with calico crabs. And then finally, I have Brad Weil from While You Were Out on YouTube. He was out fishing with Brendan, who was able to land this record-breaking 10.1 pound sheep's head. The sheep's head was caught on 4-pound monofilament line. So, Matt, I tell you what, Brendan, that's awesome. Brad said that they were actually submitting all the paperwork to get that to be the new official record. So, a 10.1 pound sheep's head, just an absolute giant, and caught on a 4-pound monofilament line. This is awesome. Got to set that drag right. So just awesome to see there. Listen, guys, that's it for this week's report. As you can see, the reports are piling in. So listen, if you send in your report and it doesn't make the video, don't be offended. It's just because we're getting so many of them in, which is awesome to see. Continue to send in your reports. We appreciate the support from you guys. And listen, we'll see you back next week. And Isaac will be back with me. Have a good week, everybody.